Cool. What's up? What's good? I don't know. What's up? What's good, everybody? What's poppin'? We're gonna talk about, get into some stuff, man. We're gonna talk about this organ trafficking business. Which everybody coming alive. We're gonna do this first. Put these glasses on because I'm blind as a bat. All right. You in the chat, say what's up before we get started, man. What's up, everybody? Got a few updates, man. I'm gonna give a few updates. Probably be on this live for like an hour. Now we're gonna talk about a few things. Y'all know how real organ trafficking is. With the Kendrick Johnson's case, Kendrick Johnson's parents, we all know, y'all know about the story of Kendrick Johnson. Y'all know that that they found him with his organs missing, okay? The family is filing a wrongful death lawsuit, a federal. They then took their case to the feds. Because there's proof that Kendrick Johnson was murdered, okay? They had 3 autopsies and the body was exhumed twice. So Kendrick Johnson's parents are filing a federal lawsuit and they've taken their case to the feds. So I hope they win their case. They got strong evidence and they got a lot of proof that Kendrick Johnson was murdered. They have a lot of proof and they have a strong case. So yeah. So I hope they win this case. I know it may take a few years, but they have so much evidence and proof of murder that Kendrick Johnson's family, they're going to come out winners. They've been fighting this case for 7 years. Kendrick Johnson's family. They've been fighting that case for 7 years. And they're finally getting some justice. You know what I'm saying? So, it's sad you don't see the family fighting for Kanika like that. You don't see the family fighting for Kanika like that. You're not going to see it. Nobody gives a crap about Kanika. Okay, now the other guy, Everett Palmer Jr., I don't know if y'all know the story about Everett Palmer Jr. Everett Palmer Jr., he went to jail on a traffic ticket, okay? He got into a scuffle with the officers, and they bust him in his head. And next thing you know, the family got his body, and all his organs were missing. All his organs were missing. So the family's filed a lawsuit in the case of Everett Palmer Jr. Okay, so these are 2 cases that are getting lawsuits, and they're going to the feds. So I pray. I just got a feeling, especially with the Kendrick Johnson case, I have a strong feeling that the family's going to win that case because they have evidence that they were murdered. There was murder and it was foul play. So, they have a lot of evidence of foul play on Kendrick Johnson's thing. So, this stuff is real, man. You got to pay attention, man. I posted a video earlier about the young man whose body was found. All his organs were missing, and the family went up to the hospital and they caught the nurse as she was trying to, bring him out of the room, and they found out that his organs are missing. Your boy Everett Palmer Jr., the guy that they found with his organs missing, the family found out his organs was missing from the jail. They're also pressing charges, and they have a lawsuit too. I don't know if y'all know of the Everett Palmer Jr. story. I don't know if y'all heard of Everett Palmer Jr. Don't know if y'all heard of him or what. If anybody heard of the Everett Palmer Jr. story? If you have heard about the ex-military guy that got killed in prison and they took his organs, just say you heard of the story in the comments. But this stuff is real, man. That's why I posted the video earlier. Somebody says no. That's crazy. Y'all didn't hear this story. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all didn't hear the story of Everett Palmer Jr. That's crazy. A lot of people saying no. That's crazy. Y'all need to do some research. y'all need to research. Y'all need to find out what's going on out here, man. Woo, man. Y'all need to Google Everett Palmer Jr. when you get off this live. Google Everett Palmer Jr. when you get off this live and watch what pops up. Read the articles. Read his case. Read his case. And this just happened last year. You know? So y'all do some research on it. But, okay, I mean, you know, let me see some of these comments. I got 66 people in here watching me. Please hit that like button if you support me and you support my channel and you support my message. And if you want to continue to help my platform get bigger. I know I got some haters out there, but if you want the Zillionaire platform to get bigger, and so we can bring more awareness to the channel, bring more awareness to the message, because you know Zillionaire talks about stuff other people don't talk about. I bring awareness to stuff that people are afraid to bring awareness to. I bring you facts, truth, and evidence in a lot of these cases that people don't even make you aware of. Stuff you hear, these cases, a lot of y'all haven't even heard of these cases. Please hit that like button. Let me read some of these comments. Let me see. Let me read it. Reach the court. Right. You said evidence is only effective if it reaches the court. Evidence should be effective, period, K. Brown. What do you mean evidence is only effective? Evidence, period, should be effective. Period. Why? How do you think DAs indict people? People get indicted with evidence. Evidence is all you need. It's all you need. If you got some good, solid evidence, you get indicted. When the DA have good, solid evidence, they indict you. You get indicted because the evidence is so strong. Like I said, Kendrick Johnson's family have a very strong case. They have a lot of evidence that he was murdered. They have overwhelming evidence that if the state and the feds, if they don't open this investigation back up, it'll show you how wicked this world is. Why do you think people are saying Kenneka Jenkins' organs was missing too? Why do you think I have Kenneka's picture in the video? I don't even understand why you just said that. Kenneka Jenkins, she says Kenneka Jenkins' organs were missing too. Why do you think I have her picture in the thumbnail? Why do you think they put her in the freezer? Why do you think Rosemont has a history of putting bodies in freezers? Why do you think Rosemont? They had a history. Why do you think they'd had one of the biggest organ trafficking business in the United States? I've always said they had Kenneka's organs. I know that for a fact. It's too much evidence showing you that they got her organs. Too much evidence. No, but see, they're not going to put a lot of these stories mainstream because they're trying to cover these stories up. Understand that. They're not going to put a lot of these mainstream. It's not going to go mainstream. K. Brown. K. Brown, you're just not making sense right now. You're not making sense. If somebody files to reopen the case and they have evidence, the court has to look at the evidence. K. Brown, what do you mean if it doesn't reach the court? It always reaches the court. That's how lawsuits come. That's how wrongful death suits happen. That's how people get indicted. The court have to look at the evidence. There is not a case where the court will not look at evidence. Now, some things are not admissible in court, K. Brown. Please understand the difference. Please understand the difference. Some things are not admissible, like a polygraph test. That's not admissible in court. They can't use that because you have stonehold killers who have passed polygraph tests. So some stuff is not admissible. That means they can't use it for evidence. Now, when you have strong evidence, the court has to look at it. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro, about if it does not reach the court. Right? If they have strong evidence, the court has to look at it, period. There is no case where there is strong evidence and they don't look at the evidence. So understand the difference. I guess some people just don't understand the difference or just don't really study law and what's admissible and what's not. So, K. Brown, you can leave my live, dude. No, you're not. You're not a, get out of my live, K. Brown. You're trolling me. You're not making sense. Get out, just leave. I don't have time to play games with y'all. Somebody get K. Brown out my live. He just told me, I just gave you can look up what I just said. Some stuff is admissible. If you have strong evidence, they're not going to look at, if you have strong evidence, the court is going to look at all the evidence. Name me a court that doesn't look at all the evidence, bro. Leave my live, bro. I don't have time for your games. Just get the hell out of here. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. There's not a court that's not going to look at strong evidence. If it doesn't reach the court. If it's a case, the court looks at all the evidence. Lord have mercy. Please get this fool out of my life. How you doing? How you doing, Monique? How you doing, Bree Brand, my moderators and my monthly members? How y'all doing? I see y'all in my live. Appreciate y'all, Monique White and Bree Bam. If you want to be a monthly member, sign up. People kill me coming in my live saying stupid stuff. What I just said, you can look it up. Jesus Christ. Just saying stupid stuff. Just dumb stuff. They don't look at the court. It don't reach the court. it don't reach the court record. Just dummies. They start a dummy already in my, I don't know this dude. He's a troll. Just dumb stuff. One of my pet peeves, if you're new to my channel, one of my pet peeves are ignorance and stupidity. Those are my pet peeves. I am a man that's well read. I study everything. Okay? That's why a lot of people don't like my channel. I actually read and study where people don't study and read. Okay? I'm a smart Negro from the streets of Philly. I'm an intelligent Negro from the streets. Okay? Very educated. I study everything. I don't come up in here talking. Every time I bring up a topic, I have researched and studied that topic top to bottom. Everybody knows when I come into my lives, I know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't come in and tell me the court, it doesn't reach the court record, you idiot. Idiots. If there's any evidence, the court is going to look. Please don't tell me what to address and not what to address. Don't start that. This is my live. I don't know why y'all do that. This is my damn live. I'm going to address what I want to address. And I'm addressing stupidity to let y'all know what stupidity is and how you have to study and research everything. Don't tell me what to address. Okay, this is the problem with the world we live in. People perish for the lack of knowledge. People like being ignorant and stupid. People love being ignorant and stupid. I come bringing the facts and the truth. They come here and they hope to discredit me. That's it. That's all they people want to do. Troll me. Let me see how I can discredit him. And you haven't studied and you haven't read and researched the damn thing. How are you going to discredit a person that studies and researches and reads every damn thing? Tell me, how are you going to discredit a person that reads and studies every damn thing and you don't read nothing? I see Lizzie came in here. What's up? That's what I'm saying. I'm a very well-informed man. And you came in here, the evidence might not reach the court. The evidence might not reach the court. The evidence, you idiot. The court always looks at all the evidence. That's how people get indicted. That's how people get, that's how they get, what you call it? That's how they get verdicts overturned, because new evidence coming to the court. This is how people get charged, because of the evidence. What the hell? Anyway, that's people need to just study, man. Like, come on, bruh. You talking to me, bruh. Now you ain't talking to these other YouTubers that just come on their lives and just run their mouth and just talk. What I'm saying, you can look it up. Now, Kendrick Johnson's family have strong evidence. That's why they filed a federal lawsuit, because they have strong evidence. They said, that, listen, the school said it was an accident. Kendrick Johnson's family have proof it was a murder. Hello, somebody. And he's telling me that the court is not going to look at that. That's what he's telling me. He's telling me the court's not going to look at that. Kendrick Johnson, they lied and said that it was an accident. Kendrick Johnson's parents have proof he was murdered. That's automatic for a reinvestigation. Now, that's automatic for you to reopen the case. Come on, man. You're going to reopen the case with those type of evidence. Don't come in and tell me the case not going to be open. Come on, man. That's strong evidence. That's strong evidence. Stupid. Some people don't read, man. Just got ignorant people, man. Kendrick Johnson's family is going to win their case. Kendrick Johnson's family is going to win their case. They're going to win their case. They have overwhelming evidence that it was a cover-up. It's sad that Kanika's family is not fighting as hard. So, Kanika's family is just not fighting as hard as Kendrick Johnson's family. Everett Palmer Jr.'s family is fighting. They're fighting to get the case reopened. Kendrick Johnson's family has been fighting for 7 years, and they're relentless with it. They've been threatened. Kendrick Johnson's family has been threatened with murder, death. They've had their windows bust out, and they're still fighting. People talk about the Kanika case and say, well, Miss Teresa Martin was threatened. Maybe that's why she stopped. Miss Teresa Martin was threatened. She was threatened. Ain't no parent going to stop fighting for their kid if they really love their child. Anyway. Legal intel, that's the point I'm making. You said legal intel, you hit it right on the head. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's it exactly. Legal intel said evidence improperly obtained. Right. Thank you for making it plain for me, legal intel. Thank you for adding to what I was saying. Evidence improperly obtained, prejudicial hearsay that's not relevant to the case is admissible. Thank you. And you have strong evidence, the court is going to look at evidence. Some things are inadmissible. Thank you, legal intel. Thank you. She was threatened. Who cares? Kendrick Johnson's parents were threatened too. How come they're still fighting? She was threatened. They make excuses for Kanika's mother. They make excuses for Kanika's mom. They make excuses for her. She was threatened. She got threatened. Who gives a damn? Kill my child and threaten me and watch what happens. Kill my child and threaten me and watch what happens. You feel me? But if a person really loves their child, they're not going to let a threat stop them from fighting. Like I say, Kendrick Johnson's parents have been threatened numerously. They have been harassed. They get emails. They get text messages from people getting their number. They be getting all kind of, they got their car windows bust out. This is Kendrick Johnson's parents because they're uncovering the truth. They're trying to cover up how they stole this young man's organs. So they're trying to cover it up, and they're mad at the parents because the parents won't stop fighting. No matter how many times they're telling them to back up off the case, they're not stopping. So like I said, perfect love, what did the Bible say? Perfect love cast out all fear. Perfect love casts out all fear. Perfect love, when you really love your child, there's no fear. There's no fear. When you really love your child, there's no fear. You'll fight to the death for your child. You'll fight to the death for your kid. Nothing else matters. I don't care. You're not going to just come and do this and then tell me to back up off the case. You're not going to tell me to back up off the case and I'm supposed to get scared. I'm supposed to get scared. You killed my child and do you have the nerve to tell me to back off? Really? Really? You take out my child, you take my child's organs, and you tell me to back up off the case. Yeah, right. Okay. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll back up all right. And that's crazy that they've been doing this. It's crazy. Kanika will never get justice for her case. That's not going to happen. Kanika will never get justice unless her family fights to get justice. Not fight to get money, fight to get justice. It's a difference. It's a difference between fighting for money and fighting for justice. There's a difference. And you can see it in Kendrick Johnson's parents. So let me read some of these comments. It says, that last video messed me up. I had donor on my driver license and took it off. Okay. It's real. The organ trafficking stuff is real, man. The last video I posted about the organ trafficking, his whole insides, it was just a shell. It was just a shell. He had nothing. They took out all his organs in that last video. I'm trying to find out what the guy's name was. But yeah, they took out all his organs, man. And the family they caught up with him. And they do this illegally all the time. Can you imagine? Now, the family caught this man on the last video I posted. Now, the family caught them stealing organs. Can you imagine all the organs they steal that we don't have a clue about? Can you imagine? Can you see why people go missing? You see why people go missing. You see why people go missing. This is why people go missing. This is why. My charger been acting up. I hope oh shit. Oh shit. My charger been acting crazy, man. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me charge my charger up, man. I don't know. Let me see. I hope my charger starts working again. This charger was acting crazy for some reason. Working. Oh man, some bullshit. But anyway. You can't use that evidence in court, Zillionaire. Stupos. Captain Stupo. But I just want to do a 30-minute live. I'll be on here a couple more minutes, but I got to the point. Like I say, Kendrick Johnson's family, they're filing for federal. They're looking for federal stuff, federal indictments. Federal lawsuits for wrongful death because they have overwhelming evidence proving. They have evidence proving that Kendrick Johnson was murdered. Now we need to find out who murdered Kendrick Johnson. Since they have evidence proving he was murdered, we need to know who murdered him. If you hopped in the live, please hit that like button. I know it's a lot of people I know I have fans that don't like me. I know that. It's a lot of fans who don't like me. But they can't watch. They can't stop watching me and making videos about me. So if y'all hit that like button, please hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you. I want the platform to continue to grow bigger. You're doggone right. I want the platform to continue to grow. People ain't talking about what I'm talking about. It ain't happening. If you want to donate to the channel, hit that GoFundMe or the Cash App or my PayPal. I appreciate it. Please don't use Super Chat if you donate to the channel. Once again, please don't use Super Chat. Use GoFundMe, my PayPal, or my Cash App. Appreciate it. Let me read some of these comments. Lizzie, I agree with you. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I believe they had something to do with it. I do. I really do. I do. I really do, man. Appreciate my time. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh yeah, you said the police department. Oh yeah. I mean, come on, man. A lot of the people that work for certain police departments, they be into the organ trafficking too. Some of these some of these you got some corrupt police and good you got good police and corrupt police. You think corrupt police, they be into everything. They be into drugs, sex trafficking, and organ trafficking. They got their hands in everything. Drug trafficking, sex trafficking, and organ trafficking. They got their hand in it all. I mean, come on. Yeah, oh yeah, they targeted him. Yes, they did target him. Yes, they targeted Kendrick Johnson. But y'all need to look up the Everett Palmer Jr. story. That's another story that'll make you sick. If you look up, that's why I got his face in the thumbnail. If you look up Everett Palmer Jr., look up his case. It's very sickening. It'll make you sick to your stomach. They beat him in jail and took his organs. Everett Palmer Jr. A lot of y'all said y'all didn't know the story. This happened last summer. This happened in June of last year. So it's about 7 months ago. So look up that story. Look up that story. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. It's a multi-billion-dollar business illegally. That's what organ trafficking is. It's a multi-billion-dollar business illegally. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. It's a multi-billion-dollar business illegally. You said you read the story. No, it was in York, Pennsylvania. It happened in York. He's from Jersey, Bree. He's from Jersey, and he's from Jersey. Lord have mercy. He's from Jersey, and it happened in York, Pennsylvania. It happened in York, Pennsylvania. But the man Everett Palmer Jr. He's from Jersey. What body language you talking about? Oh yeah. You talking about the kid? Yeah, oh, you talking about the FBI? You talking about the federal the boy Kendrick Johnson got into a fight with? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. If that's what you're talking about, the boy that got into a fight with Kendrick Johnson. This is why we need homeschool kids. Physical thing. It says homeschool. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you homeschool them. You got to have some smart parents, though. Got to have some parents that actually are well read on what's going on. You know, everybody can't homeschool their kids. You know, you got some parents that still need to be in school. But I agree with the homeschooling if you have smart, intelligent parents. Yes. But if your parents ain't intelligent, you wasting your time homeschooling. But liability, accountability, incriminate. What do you mean by that, Fizz Phase? Liability, accountability, incriminate. What do you mean, Fizz? Can you be more specific? You just put liability, accountability, incriminate. What are you trying to say? The love of money. Please stop saying money is the full of. Please stop saying money. It's the love of money. You need money to live. I can't stand when people keep quoting that thing so wrong. Money is the root to all. No, it's not. Money is not the root to all evil. The love of money is. Please make that distinction. They can't make money by tickets. They will try to get your organ and they can't. Wow. Oh, they will make money. Champions, they're making money off drugs, sex trafficking, and organ trafficking, and locking people up for petty stuff. They're making money off of everything, Samurai. That's why it's all under the category of human trafficking. They make money off sex trafficking, organ trafficking, and drug trafficking. This corrupt world we live in, people in power, people with money, people in positions of authority, they got their hands in everything. They have their hand on all that corrupt illegal money. You know, Shay too said they always say it wrong. Yeah, they do. I don't know why people keep quoting that wrong. Money's the root to all evil. No, it's not. It's love of money. So these corrupt cops, they got their hands in all that stuff. Organ trafficking, sex trafficking, all of it. All of it is it's a $1 billion enterprise. It's an illegal $1 billion enterprise. Yeah. No, it's not going to stop. Not at all. Not as long as the world exists. Not as long as corrupt, evil people are in power. No, it's never going to stop. It's not. Just the world we live in. I'm just making people aware of what's popping and what's going on. So. Oh yeah, one of them boys had something to do with Ken. One of them boys had something to do with Kendrick Johnson being killed. You can believe that because listen, this is how I know one of them boys had something to do with Kendrick Johnson's death. Okay, they interviewed 100 kids at the school, but those boys who were sons of the federal agent, they would not give the police a statement. They interviewed over 100 people at the school, and the boy, them federal agent boys, that's what I'm gonna call them. The federal agent boys, they would not give a statement concerning Kendrick Johnson. So and the father got a lawyer. So I said, yeah, they know what's going on. Yeah, they know what's going on. He has something to do with it. Rewind the video. Please don't come in this talking about what's going on. Rewind the video. If you late, rewind the video. I've already discussed what's new in Kendrick Johnson and Everett Palmer Jr.'s case. You come in my live late, rewind it. I'm not stopping what I'm doing to cater to you. Now, if you're a monthly member or something like that, yeah, I'll stop the live and I'll cater to you. But if you just hop in my live, no, I'm not wasting I'm not, no. No. Y'all already know this. I don't understand. People come in my live and keep doing the same thing over and over again. They watch me. They watch me. They come in late and ask that question over and over. I'm gonna start blocking people. If people come in my live and just start saying, "What's going on? What are you talking about?" You come in my live 30 minutes, 40 minutes late. I'm gonna start blocking people. That's irritating. It's common sense. All you got to do is rewind the live from the beginning. If you come late to a live, all you got to do is rewind the live to the beginning. Common sense. If I watch another person's channel and I'm late and I see that 30 minutes into their live, I'm going to backtrack on their live so I can catch up to what's going on. I'm not going to hop in there and just expect the person to just stop everything. Stop everything and cater to my question. No. I don't know. You could be a troll. I don't know. You're not a monthly. You ain't a supporter of my channel. You ain't a monthly member. You can leave. You're not part of Zillionaire Nation. You could take a hike. Mario Clark. Okay. That's his name. Mario Clark. Okay. Yeah. But I heard Miss Baker, she probably was part of the setup. She probably was. I don't know. Irene probably knew what was going on. I don't know. But they still got that girl's organs. Shay K said, yeah, we couldn't do that in class. Right. How you gonna come to class late and then ask the teacher to stop everything she's doing and play catch up. No, you're wasting my time. That's a waste of my time. I don't have time to waste to stop and cater to people who's I don't even know if you're a supporter of my channel. I don't know who you are, where you came from. No. No, I only do that for my supporters. I'll do that for my supporters. But even my supporters have sense enough to know, oh, Zillionaire's 30 minutes late. Let me rewind the video, watch some of the beginning and see what he said. Then I'll catch back up. And people won't do that though. Where's your wrench? Old school. You should. I don't listen. I don't know. I don't know what be going on with YouTube. I don't know, man. It says you're a moderator, so I don't know where your wrench is at. I don't know why you don't see your wrench because it says you are a moderator. Let me see. It says you're a moderator. I don't know why you don't see your wrench. I have no idea. See if you can block somebody's message. So I don't know. Yeah, when I click on your name, it says you're. When I click on your name, it says you're a moderator. So I don't know why you're not seeing your wrench. So I don't know, Patricia. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, they keep coming into the live late. I don't know. Yeah, it says you are a moderator, so I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. And why did my lights just turn orange? Why did I just turn the color of a orange? Just these lights, I don't understand what be going on with these lights. How did I turn orange? But anyway, the latest video, it messed you up. Yep. That was sad that they caught the hospital though, taking the man's organs. They caught him. They caught him taking his organs. They caught the guy. They caught him. It really is sad. But I will be back to talk about Azrael and R. Kelly's dookie fetish. I'll be back at 9:30, and I need to let this charge up. I'll be back at 9:30. I see your wrench, old sleeper. Oh, Jay Mizzle said he can see your wrench. So yeah, some people see your wrench. I don't. Like I said, you still have it. But I'll be back in about 30 minutes to clown Azrael, and I'm gonna have an Azrael and R. Kelly roasting session. I'm coming back for part 1 of Dookie in a Cup at 9:30. So get ready for Dookie in a Cup. We're gonna break this down, and we're gonna take Azrael to court, see if she's lying about this Dookie story, claiming she used to eat Dookie all the time. Dookie in a cup. All right, I'll be back at 9:30. Let me charge this up real quick. Give me something to drink. Azrael, she just want money, Patricia. She ain't mental. She wants money. She's trying to have a controversy sells, Patricia. Controversy sells. She's trying to have the worst story out of all the girls. That's it. That's it. The worst story out of all the R. Kelly women is what sells. And they've learned this. Do y'all get this? Whoever can come up with the worst story among the R. Kelly girls, they're going to get the biggest payout. Understand the marketing. She's marketing right now. She's doing PR, public relations. Whoever has the most disgusting story is going to get paid. She knows what she's doing. Azrael ain't mental. That girl knows exactly what she's doing. But I'll be back. I'll be back in 30 minutes. I just wanted to I made this live. Man, 40 minutes went by that quick. But I just want to do a quick live on this organ trafficking and give you updates on Kendrick Johnson and Everett Palmer Jr. And sad that Kanika's not going to get any justice, and they got this girl's organs. It's sad. But I'll be back at 9:30, so get ready to laugh because I need to do a roasting session. And it's going to be part 1 of Dookie in a Cup. So I'll be back at 9:30. Yeah, she's lying about that. We all know she's lying about that. We all know she wasn't eating Dookie all those years. We know she's lying, man. That girl would have had all kind of diseases. But see you at 9:30. I'll be back for the roasting session, Dookie in a cup. Tune in. All right.